understand what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the YouTube, because that should have gone live. Thank you for letting me know. I think that's sorted. Please let me know, chat, if the stream on YouTube has gone live. Should have gone earlier. When I pressed it, it did say that it went live, but I think there was a bit of an issue with the YouTube and OBS. Please let me know if it has gone live or not. Right, okay. For anybody that is joining on YouTube, thank you. We're playing Civilization 7 for the first time. This is my first playthrough of it. I've not, well, this is an early access through the Founders Edition. However, this is my first playthrough with it. Just to kind of give an idea in terms of the game, there's been some big changes in terms of how the general play is going to work out. So this time around, in terms of the game, you got to select the leader first through the different sort of cultures and that sort of thing. However, you are in terms of the options and that sort of thing, it's definitely a different situation in terms of like the fact that you got to choose a leader, but you go through the different ages. So the leader is fixed, but the civilization and the stages are different. So went through a couple of leaders. I've gone with Japan, which I feel is probably, I would say, seems more cultural for sure. I'm gonna go with Japan, but this one is more of a cultural victory. So we selected that leader there. We're selecting the antiquity. Again, in terms of like the setup of the actual settings, this is definitely different. So it's only got like the 6 difficulties here, and I'm gonna go with the middle one. Definitely not gonna go higher, because maybe should go with the governor to get to know the game a little bit better. I'll go with a more difficult one. Let's challenge ourselves, chat. Let's challenge ourselves. Okay, so game speed standard, not going to really change that. So the map types, the continent plus, where's the description on that? Does it not give description? I don't know what the continent plus is. I'm assuming that's probably the bigger one. Usually sometimes Archipelago is loads of things. Fractal, Shuffle. There's no Panagea. Some of the classics are not here. Where is Earth? Hang on, chat. I'm just going to go back, have a look. Yeah, Carl, I'm not quite sure which one it is. I was going to go with Persia, but I've gone with Himiko. But the menus and a lot of aspects are completely different. There's actually, Carl, the 2 different versions of Himiko. There is a complete science one, and there is a cultural one. I went with a cultural one, but hang on, what's the science one? Gain a unique endeavor called Friend of Way that can be performed in an alliance to grant you and your ally twin +4 science per age for every leader you are friendly. Can support endeavors for free. Okay. This is a interesting one. I'm gonna start with my original selection. I'm a little bit sad that there is no Panagea here, or sort of thing. I'm just gonna go with Terra. if I remember correctly, Terra was the random map. Again, the map sizes is not giving me huge. It just gives me a standard. So not quite sure what the sets are. Is there like a better option here? No, it's the same things. Okay. Age, antiquity, difficulty, governor, game speed, terror, age, length, standard. Where? So can we control the? It does look like a chat that we can't control the. We can't control the. A lot of the elements, in terms of like the. Change it quite a bit. Okay. They kept the disaster intensity. All right. Oh, okay. We'll keep the disaster intensity as light. It does not give us a control. Well, I've not found any advanced option in terms of like controlling like the barbarians and controlling some of the other bits in there. So not really 100% sure what the problem with that one is. Like if it is, I need to probably, well, I definitely need to sort of have a look in terms of what the situation is in that regard. But let's just go with this one for now. I think this, we're just gonna go with this. Okay, right, launching the game. Here we go. Does it give you a blank one or does it give you a proper interactive thing? I did put the game on ultra, so.
A great dais rises from the earth, heralding a new day. What the Mississippians build will uphold the world.
Oh. Oh, that was wrong. I need to back out, chat, because he selected the Mississippian Empire. Okay. I made a mistake. Now I understand now. Right, hang on. This is gone with Mississippi Empire. This is not right. Okay. I'm going to select the same thing, chat. Don't worry. Right, I get it now. Right, I get it. Right, okay. So we select the same one. Right. Axum. Oh, right. Okay. Hang on. That is really weird. Right, okay. So that's why I selected her. Okay. So she's a leader that does not belong to Antiquity era. All right, okay. And they're suggesting Khmer. Khmer or Mississippian. But wait, what? I thought they're supposed to be linking the sort of things together, chat. What's that got to do with Japan, Mississippian? Right, okay, let me have a look. So it says age unlocks Shawnee, Hawaii, and Inca. Sunkai, Abbasid, and Sunkai. Norman, Spain, and Russia in exploration. Ming, Mongolia, and Qing. Okay. Chola, Majapahit, Siam. Chola. I have no idea. Pardon my ignorance, but I have no idea what Okay, okay. I must admit, this is one weird thing. Let me have a look. Because this does not give any indication where Japan is. It gives a suggestion of these, but how Inca and Shuani is leading up to Japan. I would have thought it would be Han Dynasty, the Ming, Mongolia, and Qing. Okay. Let's just do this. What about the exploration age? Buganda. Right, okay. So what it looks like it seems to be happening, just to give a bit of an idea for anybody just tuning in. Just to recap, you can select your own leader, which is from any age. So, right, bear with me. So you can select any leader from any age, but then you select your civilization. If you select an antiquity, it gives an option to select different things, but it gives a suggestion. If I go to this area, only Hawaii and Majapahit ends up in the okay, because we're going with a cultural victory, we're going to stick with her, but it's got to be Hawaii, and it's got to be something that's right. So we got to go Mississippian. Right. Okay. I get it now. Right. So basically, chat, what you need to do is, if you want to go for a specific victory, select your culture in antiquity to whatever it is. Well, the leader, you select that. The leader gives you certain buffs, so on and so forth here. Then when you go to the next stage, it gives you an option to select your civilization that you're after in terms of the options and that sort of thing that you got. The civilization that you're selected in this section through the ages will change. It gives you a suggestion, but what I would suggest doing is having a look at what that basically unlocks next, and go into this little bar here, and you can see, and if you look, it says Meiji Japan, but again, Hawaii is where we're going to be cultured, because her boost is all culture. And this one also gives some production, so on, so it complements the other bits. And then you are got culture building up, so because the Japan themselves, so if you want to stick to the normal kind of a route for a leader, kind of doing a basically own setup, I would say this is probably the best choice. So what we're going to do is we're going to go antiquity, we're going to go Mississippian, and then Hawaii, and then Meiji. Okay. Hopefully. Right. Let's go. Okay. Oh, forgot that we changed that. Okay, we went with Terra, Viceroy, Antiquity, Light. Okay, map size. Advanced is not even advanced. It's a bit disappointing. I'm not quite sure because there's not really any option here. Right, let's go next. Right, I understand that now.
Dais rises from the earth, heralding a new day. What the Mississippians build will uphold the world.
One Mississippian unique range unit, increasing bombard strengths. 3 combat strengths against siege units. Applied the burning status to the tiles for 2 turns. Okay, so it creates a burn. The more like bow guys. Mississippian unique merchant, civilian who can establish a trade route to import resources from a foreign settlement. Gain. Alright, so basically got a trader. Pot's cup. +1 gold, +1 food for each adjacent resources. Ah, okay, so if you build that. Okay. Ageless. Does not remove a warehouse bonus on tile. Must be placed on flat terrain. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Creating, but that's also just the time. Take a look at some of the fundamental concept of the latest installment of the series. History is built on layers. A game of civilization consists of multiple ages. Every turn brings a step closer to the next stage. Some important events are a leap forward. The legacy you create with each civilization will carry into subsequent ages. Okay. Create history. Okay. One thing I would say, chat, is I'm a little bit disappointed in terms of number of civilization on launched. It's a bit barren. Okay. This seems like a very good point. Is there like a tutorial? Does not look like it. So what's okay, so Q is bringing the resources, but it does so it is the Y tab. I think this gives us water. This is on river. Looks good. We got some production over here. Some silk, although there's not really much of special stuff around. Okay. Greetings, Himiko High Shaman. With a new vision come Mississippian people, ready to put down the roots. Your founder has ability to establish your first city. Select them now. Okay. Right. Okay. Your first city. Your first settlement is sure to thrive near a source of water and abundant resources. The location is well suited to your needs. Order your founder established. Okay. Just the standard stuff. So I am assuming. Okay. Found settlement. That's also obviously significantly changed compared to 5 and 6. Okay, let's go with the found settlement here. Chat. Behold Chihoka, Cahokia, the culture center of the Mississippian people. Pardon my ignorance, but I'm not quite sure Mississippians were that old. The antiquity, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100. I don't know all the history in terms of that side of things for them, but okay, right. Chat. Let's see what we have got. in terms of the settlement, generates an amount of production every game turn. This production can be used for many things like constructing, imposing new buildings, or training powerful military units. A city should always be producing. Okay. Bear with me one moment. Just having a bit of a thing there. Okay. So that looks all right. So choose a production. I'm not sure because they usually give you 1 unit before. Sometimes. Well, the warrior they did, but they haven't given me any. What do you think, chat? Go for thingy. Go for warrior or a scout or a building. I've kind of simplified the sort of a menu. It's a bit more like a direct, not 100% sure I'm the fan, but it looks great. What's project we got? Is it like a... Oh, none. Okay. No wonder either. Right, okay. Let's go with a warrior because it still is a 2-turn in case we got any barbarians. While the lands surrounding your city are visible, the rest of the world remains unraveled. This is represented by the patterned tiles near the edges of your world views. Exploring lands beyond is key to your civilization, survival, and prosperity. Okay. When a unit moves forward, they extend the vision, the lands beyond. Okay, so it's basically the usual stuff. You select them. I'm assuming it's the right click. Let's go here. Right. New technologies emerges when people put their minds on solving problem. Okay, so it's basically just discovering new technology. I would say probably based on what's around me, I will go with, again, because we got the also the thing, we got this special uni on animal husbandry. I probably, what do you think, chat? Probably will go animal one because we got the sheep over here as well. Okay, so they've changed that element compared to, what's this? Brickyard, okay. I'm assuming that's a new building. What does it do? Plus, perhaps clay pits. I'm gonna go with this one because it gives, we got 2 wood here and it seems to be with woodcutters and so on. Okay. Since the training of your first outcome, you're free to choose. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Click. Okay. Alright, I get a game. Right. Okay, we need food. We need food, chat. So we're gonna go with granary. Yeah, there's not any food resources. Ooh. The granaries were like inside the cities. They didn't take tiles. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm not gonna take any spot near this tile here because this is near the sea. There's usually some wonders that are located. Actually, chat, I'm not gonna do the granary because some of the wonders, if I remember correctly, they go next to city and they have the condition or the government sites and that sort of thing. There are conditions of being next to city. So we're going to go with a scout. Let's expand that city a little bit more. Okay. Right. Population growth. Okay. When a city grows, it can expand into adjacent tiles, gaining the yields it offers. When your settlements people move to this tile, they will create improvements, a rural structure for them to work and live. Okay. Right, I see. I would say, chat, this one is silver, and we got this. We got the mountain here, and we got the flat grassland. I'm probably gonna go with take probably, because this is also silk. Going with the culture, aren't we? I probably would say this is make more sense because of the tile system, because this is again new. It used to not allow you to select in most cases. Right, okay. But we need food as well for growth. But we don't have that much production. Got food over here. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Expand your city. Ah, I misunderstood it completely. I understand now. Right, okay. Okay, chat. Right. It looks like, chat, it looks like that it is the... Huh. I think it looks like, chat, you'll be able to expand the city inside these tiles. So this is new. So there used to be just one tile, and the other bit you use the districts. So what they seem to have done is something similar to one of the other games that I played in the last few years. The name slips my mind. They've essentially carbon copied it in terms of the thing. Let me look it up, because this, if I remember correctly, I played that, and that was exactly the same in terms of like the how that functioned. Why is the name slips my mind? Oh my goodness. I remember it next time. But anyway, this is doing the same thing. Right, okay. In this case, what we're gonna do is, because this is expanding our thing, we're gonna go with food, because the food is very important. So we're gonna go with that one. One of many discoveries that can be found close to the inspection ground, hidden benefits. Try to move in one of your... Okay, so instead of the camps, they seem to have gone with aspect of the thing. All right, independent villages. Okay, you have encountered stranger from a village or Wearsong, and they appear to be friendly. The village could potentially be a strong ally with the right amount of persuasion, but could also prove to be a threat to your civilization. Find the location of Wearsing would be wise. Independent villagers can have different attitude towards friendly, neutral, hostile. Okay, once you have found the village, once you have found the village in terms of the thing, okay, let's see. Hello. Right. Okay. So basically, we got to control the aspect of the village and whatnot. Okay. So let's just I think it would be wise to go and find this village, right, as it suggests. So I'm assuming, considering the direction that they came in, they're somewhere around here. Right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's there. There we go. Okay, so Bakche. Ah, so the neighboring people are people from Korea, one of the three kingdoms of Korea. Okay. I didn't know the name would be relevant. Obviously, it's relevant towards things, so they would make sense. They would be sort of located where we are. Okay, so we took some food around here. Chat, we need some culture and production from over here. And we need to really expand towards here. So that, I would say, is the better choice. Right. Projects, we don't have any. I'm gonna build a granary. Ah. Right, so granary is gotta be near the capital. Right, okay. That's an interesting interesting situation. So we need to put the granary near the location of where we're going to be going and setting up. Right, okay, so let's put it here. Let's put it there. Against my better judgments, usually wouldn't put it there, but right, let's go and discover this camp. Chat. Hunters have perfected a recipe for curing meat so that it does not spoil. Perfect for travelers in enduring prolonged journeys. Okay, I would say that is.
Bird watches butterflies with envy.
Right, okay. Building your legacy. Civilization remembers for their accomplishment and the past they take through history. Some spread their accomplishment across a wide range, while others are devoted to single cause. Your advisors are at your service to guide you on the path of your choice. Like any great leader, You may change your mind at any time. Now choose where to focus your Mississippian people. Well, we're definitely going with the culture because that's her benefit. So I think that will be a wise choice, chat. I'm gonna go definitely with that one. Um, I think that will be a good decision there. Culture advisor, okay. I'm your culture advisor, an expert on arts, philosophy, and other things worth thinking about. We have an imposed opportunity to build a unique feature of engineering and artistry wonder, making us the object of envy of all our neighbors whose has need to conquer cities. When you conquer hearts, right? Your first step towards establishing wonders of Asian world, cultural legacies, antiquity, age. You can check your current tracked goals and objective at a glance in your civilization journal. Right, okay. So they give you like objectives. They got a thing in construct any wonder. Right, okay. I'm assuming that's towards an objective of what it gives you. Okay, okay. I don't think I've currently got any wonders to build. This is a very good location. So if I can expand the city and take over these silks, you got the 2 silks that are here. And you got the marble over here as well. So this is, there's some marble over there, but obviously silver will give us gold and that sort of thing as well. Okay, let's see. This is also, sheep is also very good, but these two will, this is very much works for us because it says plus 10% culture, so we're going with the culture benefit. So it looks like the unique items have a bit more bearing compared to the other one as well. Right. Masonry. So we need to build a wonder as well. So pyramids are there. I probably would say pottery because it's got 5. I'm gonna go pottery. I think it would be too early for us to go with that. Let's go this direction. Okay, we found something. The fallen dead of nearby conflict have been left without resting place. Proper cemetery would honor them and draw pilgrimage from far and wide. We need a bit more gold. Okay. Let us... okay. We'll leave that for now. Leave that for now. Can I not command that? I don't want to take an action right now, game. Oh, this is harsh. I can't come back to it? What? Okay, choose a civic. Let's choose our civic first. Each civics unlocks a new social policy as well as unique effects. Okay, so same as the last one. Civics, as the name gives away, they work towards a variety of sort of options and whatnot. So, hi, Fiona. Apologies, I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Thank you for the follow. Let's see why is the chat is not working. Let's see. I do have the chat on the thing, but it seems to have not pulled it. Apologies, Leona, for the earlier and thank you again. I will have to have a look to see what's the problem in terms of the option with this one. Apologies for earlier. Bear with me one moment, chat. I'm just gonna review something because there seems to be some form of a technical difficulty in terms of the chat at the moment. Apologies once again, chat, for the issues that seems to be at the moment. I will address that definitely. It is definitely connected. Again, my apologies for this. Right, let's have a look. In terms of like the options, we got the earthworks. So economic advisor. Yeah. Economic advisor and that sort of thing. So let's have a look. Earthworks discipline. Discipline, mysticism. Okay. So we got the different sort of things available here. Plus scout movement and sights. Discipline. You got army commander, land support units capable of assembling and commanding a collection of land military units as an army. Okay. Gain an army commander. So this is new. They've completely changed the thing with the. I probably will go mysticism because you get +2 gold and happiness. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the stun. Yeah, sadly, I've got to move on here. Governments. I'm gonna have a look at this this position. Okay, sorry about this. I'm just double checking the minor issue that I've had earlier. Just wanted to make sure because seems to be some form of a problem with the chat at the moment. Apologies. Is it? Bear with me one moment, chat. I want to understand what is the problem. Everything in terms of this works, but there seems to be some form of trouble with the chat. Getting some errors from the chat operators. Just 1 second. Okay, I think that may have resolved it. Okay. Again, my sincere apologies, chat. Technical difficulties, eh? Let's do a test to see if it's come through. Oh well, hopefully it will work. I will keep it manual, eye on it manually and that sort of thing. But let's see. Right. Okay, so in terms of choosing a government, each government gives a seat of choice during the celebration. Oh dear. Oh, hopefully Carl will not be seeing that. Specific reason that is Austrian. Anyways, choose a government. Each government gives a seat of choice during a celebration. Okay, plus 20% culture for 10 turns, plus 15% production towards construction wonders for 10 turns, and okay, I probably will go with wonder because we got that task of building our wonders and everything, so I'm assuming will be the best choice. Okay, let's go with the wonder. Classical Republic. There's been a lot of changes compared to the other SIP for sure that they've done, which is unique to this one. So let's go with the option of this. Confirm. Social policies available. Under your new government, you may enable, well, enact you may enact social policy, complete civic strategies to earn more policies. Then, okay, choose your first social policy. I'm gonna go with the culture because, again, we're going with a lot of culture. Okay, so you just gotta select it. Okay. You can adapt your civilization by swapping social policies and that sort of thing. Okay. Right. We're gonna close this one. Right. Press next turn. Right. This seems like a really good spot for our next sort of location and that sort of thing. Let's see. Command my units. We're gonna go over here. Okay, we found another, I'm assuming, spot. That's pretty good. There we go. Votive figures have been flung across the landscape for the slain there may be comfort for their orphans, signs of devotions for those in capital, thrilling curiosities. Okay. I'll probably leave the water figures for the dead. Plus towards the next celebration. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the more culture. Probably will start need to invest a little bit more gold. Okay, let's see what we got over here, because it looks might be some form of civilization. Okay, grow city. I'm gonna grow it this direction, chat, to be able to get these. If you remember, we discussed a sort of element of culture expansion. So we're gonna go with this side. Right, there we go. That gives us silk. I'm not quite sure. There should be an option of some sort to say that we can improve it. When you direct your people to live on roller tiles, creative structures to work the land called improvements. Some policies, unique abilities, or even buildings can further improve building yield. Okay, tell me more. Right, okay, let's just go with it because there's a lot of things in there, but I'm assuming
All are made of clay.
right, okay, so we build our granary. What straw pits? Saw pit, why am I saying straw pit? Saw pit plus I tell you what, I say we build some settlers because we got some really good locations. Ooh, we got some iron over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go and discover this area, and by then we should have our settlers ready. Ah, that is not good. We may need our warriors here. Yamatai. This is going to be a interesting one because I'm. Tell you what, chat. What do you think? Should we attack this settlement, or should we try to befriend them? I say this one is a good location to befriend with Weary Song. It's very Song. Again, because they seem friendly. Although it does not give me that much in terms of how to. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. We still got the spot at the top, I would say, probably. Chat. I think this is going to be an interesting one. Okay. Irrigation. Do we get the option in terms of the bathhouse to stop the flooding? Ah, right, okay. So hanging gardens is okay. Hanging gardens is obviously under the thing. I probably Do you know what? We got that coastal area with dyes. I probably go sailing. We got this. It's also 10 turns. I would say probably this is a good option here. Um, right, we got some wonders here, so I'm gonna explore that next. I'm gonna go back here and explore this bit because we're gonna get that settler. Let's see. Ah, hang on, chat. I've just seen something really good. This is jade and this is silver. Oh, we've got to expand into that one. That is gonna, it's gonna give us a plus 15% gold. Ooh, this is a good spot. This is a good spot. We gotta become friends with Wearsong because they got salt and gold. And they have potential access to camel. Oh. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm just double checking if the chat was working. Fortunately, it is working. Right. In terms of the thing, I think this is a very good spot in terms of like generally around this area in terms of building another settlement because we've got this, the cotton. So that gives us food and production. We got iron. That is going to be really important. We have gypsum, which is also production. And let's have a look. So we got a decent amount of food in the area and production as well. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. I would imagine.
There is another.
Wait.
But it is in this one.
I think that these are not friendly people. Right, okay. That is bad news. So these guys are not friendly at all. Right. Okay, so Call of the Mountain. From the altar, the peak glows rose red in dusk. The order of the city below, the domain of the spirit above. As the spirits admire the vista, voices of debate begins to rise like an evening chorus. What does the mount tell us of the gods? They really have changed this. These are the... hang on. From the altar, the peaks glow rose red in the dusk. The order of the city below, the domain of the spirits above. What do you think, chat? What does this mean? The inhabitant earth, they inhabit earth and stone. So having a settlement adjacent to a mountain. Have a settlement with the 10 population. I probably... well, we can't build anything. I don't mean that... I will go with this one because we don't have any mountain nearby, do we? Well, we already built this. That won't count. Yeah, probably I have to be um the 10 population. Yeah, we don't have a choice. If it means it literally. Um. Uh, Current civic mysticism. Right. Okay. So some of the buildings are now tied to some of the things, and also units are also tied to civics. Okay, that's a big. Oh, Oracle. Do you know Oracle was my go-to wonder on Civ 6 because of the all the sort of with great people and that sort of thing that it gives a boost of. But it still is great because it says +2 culture, gaining towards a narrative event, gaining an additional 10% culture per age. Adler must be a place near rough terrain. I think this one is a thingy, but what is Do Sharukin? Acts as a fortified district plus combat strength to fort. It's more of a combat thing. But you know what? This Oracle is 17. Probably would make more sense as... Yeah, I'm just going to go with the 6 one. Because it's a build for that one anyway. Right, choose a Pantheon. Let's see, chat. What have they changed with Pantheon? Because there's some significant changes on this one. Okay, so the good thing with this one so far is if somebody's taken something, it takes it off rather than you necessarily remembering it. So that's good. So they've taken a growth rate in cities. I probably would have been actually a very good one. Production towards construction. Ooh, that is also very good. What do you think, chat? Do you think I should go with... I'm investing too much, I think, with the culture. I think I probably would say it would be a good idea to sort of split it across a couple of different things, I would say. We don't have... I would definitely wouldn't go with the Earth Goddess because we don't have any natural wonders and thing. I would... Pastures and the settlements... Food, which seems to be alright with, was construction buildings. It was... What do you think, chat? I probably would say Goddard in settlement with an altar. I probably would say, chat, because we haven't invested enough in terms of like you know in terms of like the science and that sort of thing. I would definitely go with science. But having said that, though, it says +1 science on quarters in settlements with an altar. What is that science? It's +9. Gold is +5. So that gold could also do. No, I will I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go with wisdom. Let's improve our people's wisdom. Right. Okay. There is some plantations there. Oh yeah, this is also a very good area. We got some hides, some gem. We definitely got to try to make Yamatai be our ally. Because if I try to build a city around here, I think that will be too close to Yamatai. I think if we build around here, we got access to a lot of food and a jade and a hide. I think this is a very good location in terms of giving a general culture improvement on a river and that sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think that this will be a good idea. Right, okay. Let's go and discover this one. Okay, a massive sinkhole has opened near a struggling community, revealing a collapsed silver mine. Residents are elated, but questions their safety. Reinforce the mine work. Okay. So this one, by reinforcing it, means this area that we got in the middle here is going to become essentially like silver resource. It doesn't say it in there, but it seems to be saying it kind of in the details, which is interesting. The thing is, chat, I think it's a tough one. This is going to make Yamatai even more important. We're not sure, chat, about Yamatai. So let's just take some silver. Yeah, because we could do with the gold. We could do with the gold. I'm going to go with take with the gold. Let's get greedy. Right. Let's have a look. Where is right, okay. Sadly, there's no fish resource here. All right, okay. We still got a few turns left to build our settler. What is that? Have a settlement. Oh, okay, that's our objective. Okay, I get it. Right. We should have some wonders on the list in here, unless they've been built. Unless they've been built. It doesn't look like it's saying it's been built. So, you can now build an altar depending on the pantheon you choose. You may need an altar to receive effects. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to build an altar for sure because we need the buffs from the altar. I am going to build the altar here because if there is any adjacent bonus for silver, we need that tile over there. Right, okay, so let's build that over here. You have queued a second item in the city. Why is it being queued? Okay. Right, okay. Let's have an explore down here. Chat, let's have a look, see what we got down here. I would say this is a good area. Not really. It's quite empty here as well. Okay. Let's explore over here, chat. See what we got. So we got a bit of mountain. Few units here as well. Where are they from? Please. We can't. We need this bit for our settlement. probably need to get ready if there's some advanced units over here. Grow the city. What we're gonna do, chat? Ah, right, okay. Do you know what, chat? I just understand it now. So as you're growing the city, when you get the option of building, it lets you build on it. So it says, look, it says picking this tile will give you a plantation. Ah, right, okay, okay. Now that makes sense. That makes total sense, chat. Right, okay. I would probably build it here because we need the culture thing. Recent expansion allow you to employ seek resource, grants you bonus abilities to the city. Okay. They really have significantly changed it. This feels more and more like the other RTS that I played. I'm telling you. Okay, we got another city. Do we have a good relationship with them? Doesn't let me select it yet. Okay. Let's have a look. Your civilization accumulates wealth in the form of gold, which is generated every turn from various sources, including buildings, resources, land improvements, civic policies, and gold is a very powerful resource which can be used to purchase instantaneously. Okay. So basically it just tells you the general things about gold, obviously. This is again, they made the whole concept of these sort of settlements a lot more engaging. So with the other one, you were, how shall I put it? The game kind of, you were just picking up and it gave you sort of like a general random sort of a civic, money, so on and so forth. So this one gives you more interactive elements. Again, this is very similar to a couple of other recent sort of RTSs that we played. So this one is basically, we found a fair, it says bring it back, which gives us a culture thing, or the next celebration. I'm assuming the celebrations are like olden ages. We're not really been contributing towards a celebration, and it only says +7, so we're gonna do that. I think that's probably where we needed to go, because we got a good enough thing. You just met Ashoka, world conqueror. Good diplomat relationship with other leaders can yield powerful benefits. Okay, so let's see.
संसार के मध्य बिंदु के एगो महान राजा और एगो महान पापी.
So we made, it's pronounced apparently Asuki, it looks like. Right, okay. Reveal your capital. Right, okay. So previously in other civs, again, this is a major shift from the other civs to this one. So with the other civs, what you did have was more of a like a, you get to meet them and then you sort of get to send the envoy, so on and so forth to them. This one, it's a little bit slightly different, definitely. It's a lot more interactive. I would probably definitely would not go -20 relationship straight away, for sure not. I think neutral greeting is also thingies. Reveal the capital of either leader. Okay. What do you think, chat? I'm saying let's just reveal that capital. That's usually what I go for with all the civs as well. I would say this one is a good option. Let's go with this one. Let's get a good relationship going. Here you can interact with another leader and see information about them, such as their civilization, agenda, relationship with them, diplomatic action. You can also start with them and other information. To open the screen, a leader simply select the reader portrait. Typical. A variety of sources can affect your relationship with another leader, including diplomatic actions, world events, such as settling too close to their capital. So basically, that side of things is similar. You can start a variety of diplomatic actions with another leader by spending influences. Ah, okay, I understand. So this is also interesting change that they seem to have done, because with the other one you were you sort of like you sort of like had to kind of just generally talk to them and that sort of thing. The influence stood affected, but it was different. This is for sure, in terms of the options and so on, it is a different one, because you got to earn the relation and that's kind of thing. I probably would say let's have a culture exchange with another leader, except you receive plus culture per turn. Other leaders, okay, both leaders receive plus culture per turn. I would say ooh, what do you think, chat? This the local festival sounds alright, because we need to up our happiness. And I tell you what, we give him a bit more influence, but we gain a bit more happiness. And we'll do a bit of a culture exchange. Let's go for it. Okay. Choose a celebration. Woohoo! What is a celebration? Congratulations, because you have maintained your people happiness well, they have decided to have a celebration in your honor. Celebrations are a period of time when people are more productive, and it's up to you where they direct this new energy. Okay. Keep an eye on duration, as celebration do not last forever. Okay. So celebration, if I remember correctly, chat, was the golden ages. The golden ages and that sort of thing. And that's now been sort of influenced in terms of like the services and that sort of thing. So for sure, that's a very, very interesting interesting perspective and that sort of thing. So let's have a look. So this new energy, keep an eye out on the duration of celebration, do not last forever. Okay. Right. Okay. So the golden ages have also been, I would say, the wonder. We're gonna go with the wonder. Yeah, we're gonna go with the wonder. Hopefully we'll change the production. Your people are now are open to policy change. I'm gonna make production and science. Okay. Wow, this is a very much interesting music for India. Ah, have we just met Russia? I'm assuming? No, that's not Russia. Who's that?
Екатерина Алексеевна, императрица и попечительница искусств.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
Можете называть
Russia,
меня Софи.
Russia leader playing as. I don't know what to make of this shot. I must admit, it's so weird to sort of have leaders, but they're attached to such a random culture. I'm not gonna lie. This is unusual. How is it that's... What do you think, chat? It's weird. Anyway, we'll go with the relation one, with the same one. Right. Let's leave this screen for now. I'm not... Yeah, the India must have discovered us, because this is...
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Although this is gonna be more, I'm gonna go with this option. I suspect that it's giving me that recommendation. Although it's a bit close to honor, I'm gonna probably go there. Let's have a look what we got here.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
Fair enough. By the way, for anybody that don't know this, the voice actor for Civilization is the... Oh, what was the name? The big lady in Game of Thrones. I always still laugh at the... You know, I'm terrible with names, by the way, so apologies if I'm forgetting. Like, Game of Thrones was... I loved that, but it's awful with names, but... Love that whole scene with, you know, the ginger fella from the north. Fall in love with her. But yeah, she's got an amazing voice. I do give it that. They definitely got a thing for Game of Thrones, because they had the other one had also one of the characters from Game of Thrones as well. Let's have a look. I would say probably, as I suspect, this is probably a good location. I am gonna go with, in terms of science, probably will go with masonry, because either way, or actually writing could be very good. Great steel. 201 construct and wonder in this settlement, including this one. They've got rid of workers. I'm not quite sure what to think of that choice from them. Really, I don't know what to think of it. I probably would go with masonry. No, I will go with writing, because we need to improve our... And in 16 is quite long for these sort of turns to be taken, so I'm gonna change that. Let's see what we got here. So we had the... Oh, clicked a bit too far. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go over here. See what we got. Okay, so we've got horse, cotton, and that's quite far from our capital. They're close to staying in Russia. Probably not going to be any go. Hopefully, we can discover some areas and that sort of thing here. So let's go a bit forward. I say this is a good location, chat. We got happiness, food. They got two things there. You got jade and that sort of thing close by. We can't put on this one. Yeah, I think this one has got a bit of access to all of it. Yeah, we're going to build our city, second city settlements here. Your people have made a new home, providing you with this your first town. Again, by the way, there's one of the aspects that I need to learn, but they seem to have changed is they've added the concept of towns now into this game, which is an interesting sort of differentiator. I'm not quite sure how that will work out, but I guess we'll discover that through our streams and that sort of thing. I probably would need the food and that sort of thing, so I would definitely go with this one. Because this gives us the access to that one. Right, okay. Wow, this is such a good tile. Oh, wow. Got elephants. Probably would be ivory. Yep. You got... Isn't that sugar? Okay. Cowlin. Sugar, let's say. Silver and gold. Oof. Oh, wow. That is an amazing... You got horse saying... If I could build that... Yeah, I definitely need to figure out this Yamatai thing. I've got to build a wonder as well in terms of my activity. Activities. Okay. So we got some new sort of actions and that sort of thing. Okay. This is a C as well. Yeah, this spot would be... You got the protection of the mountain and the ledge. Or I don't know. I'm not quite sure how the ward system works in this one. Could be an interesting one. Although quite far from my capital. Yeah, I might actually go and explore this area. Yeah, behind us first, actually. Let's have a look. You go back over there. Town of Hitchhias began to establish as a home for the Mississippian people. Towns are critical for economy as their production is converted to gold. Ah, okay. You can spend gold to upgrade a town to a city, though there are trade-offs. The upgrade cost the decrease. This is that more populous the town becomes, but as a city, it won't bring in as much gold as before. Right, okay. So I think it depends on how you develop your cities, like as in your towns and that sort of thing, chat. I think it's if you're kind of developing it quite nicely, I would say for sure go for something more of along the line of service and whatnot. But it is really, really interesting sort of aspect and that sort of thing. Let's have a look. That's again, this is a completely brand new layer that they've added, which was never present in the other one. Although it could be interesting to see how it kind of evolves. Let's have a look. Grow a city. I would say, chat, we need to get these jade and so on, and this is food. So yeah, this was a good one. It's a very interesting way they've approached it. They've completely changed the way the cities, their structures, and all that kind of work with this one compared to the other one. We have to see. I would say, chat, what do you think, chat? Which one should we go for? I would say this one, the jade. No, production would be better. Yeah, production. Defenseless settlement. Our settlements of HME stand on guard in these dangerous tanks. Yeah. Okay. Can we purchase some? Right. No, I want to purchase it. Right, okay. That is a dangerous subject because I thought you can just purchase it straight away. Resources screen. Fix your entire civilization. Okay. Top left. Oh, we knew that already. Yeah, we knew that, chat. That's same as the other ones. The happiness. Well, the happiness is a new thing, but the culture, which is that music sign. You got the science. You got the influences, and you got the gold. It's nothing new. Okay, so it's talking about the other city as well. Okay, right. Okay, I see. Okay. So it's really important to kind of maintain that city and whatnot. Okay, I get it. So towns are producing a lot of the sort of value in terms of the stream and whatnot. So it could be not stream. What am I saying? In terms of the production, that sort of thing for the cities. But this is big problem. Wow. My units are getting annihilated. Okay. This is not looking fantastic. Okay. So I'm not sure because it's not giving me any option in terms of how the units can become.
Interested in who we imagine ourselves to.
Get out, don't die. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Units. For anybody watching, thank you again Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're streaming Civilization 7. This is my first playthrough again. I've not had I've just bought the Founders Edition to be able to sort of access it right now. These sort of city-states are very dangerous because there doesn't seem to be any barbarians, but these city-states are kind of like barbarians, kind of not. It's a bit weird. I'm not quite sure how to, because I thought we could there would be more options in terms of discovering how to influence them and that sort of thing, but it's not really letting us do that. Okay, that's a bit frustrating. I would say probably we'll go with this one. What's this? Ooh, fishermen have befriended a pod of dolphins. The animals weave through the water, threading their way into the fabric of community. Science.
Spoken word conquers.
As warriors are laid the final rest, the weeping families of grieving comrades place gifts in their graves according to custom. Stand their sword upright to capture the equinox. Place a small clay animal in the hands of the dead. Yeah, we'll do that. Show some respect to the dead. Show some respect to the dead here. Hold a festival for locals. Raising the earth. The Mississippian gather baskets in hands, mold the earth according to their vision. As they bear soil and clay to each mound, they celebrate their growth. And clay to each new mound, they celebrate their growth and the future they lay for their children. Tell you what. We're gonna go with the core gold because we need that gold. We're gonna go with irrigation because we need to improve our food. I'm a little bit concerned about the sort of the capital, but we'll hang on. Did our soldiers just die? Oh no. I will build the oracle. Oracle. Oracle to the rescue. Right. I would say, chat, we need to build some special units here because this is a problem. We need to be dealing with some of these towns. They are not playing ball. Causing us headache. Not good. Not good at all. Oops, sorry, chat. Just checking a message. Apologies. I'm gonna give you your due for killing my unit. storm brings unprecedented rain and landslide, revealing jumble of bones with a great arching spine, longer than any animal we have ever seen. It can only be the horned serpent of our storyteller's tale, a poisoner that died once but will stay dead. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to carry that for luck. We're going to carry that for luck. Kill these barbarians. Well, they're not barbarians anymore, it looks like, but well, goddamn Mongolians burning down my shitty walk. Ouch. That did not end well. An emperor of the world. Okay, okay. Let's just give a natural response for now. We're going to bring some more happiness to our people. And we're going to do a bit of a culture exchange. Where is our soldiers? Gonna have to deal with these. I did not think they are going to be this problem, because I thought they're going to give us a bit more option in terms of dealing with these sort of kind of like making these our own cities. That's what my understanding was, but so far they're attacking us quite aggressively, chat. Not really sure. Ooh. Do I have an option? Probably guess we'll have to see. I have to go back and see if I can maybe discover them some other way. Not really sure. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We've got another one of these. See, these sort of city-states, they really have replaced them. It was kind of barbarians were always classic pun of civilization, whether you do raging barbarians and all that. They're just not here. They very strange option, but yeah, let's see how we're gonna go next.
Do nothing.
Used to sort of expand on them to kind of gain the experience our units, but don't know. It's very strange, this game. They've replaced the whole concept of a worker. So hang on. So is the repair? It looks like fishing boat has been damaged by a disaster. Some of the yields of Hitachi will be defected until it's fixed. So repairing it now can help. Oh yeah, I get that. Well, normally we would be sending a worker to do that, but we haven't had that option yet, so not really 100% sure, chat. Yeah, I think it looks like because it's a town, I have to pay for it. Wow. That is not good. What was that? Hang on. Convert to an urban tile. That was interesting. Not quite sure what the urban tile is, but okay. So you gotta spend cash. That is both good and bad. Right. On that note, chat, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to be saving this for now. Let's see. We're going to do Japan. It's not Japan, is it? What was her name? Himiko. Himiko 1. Right. We're going to be saving as Himiko. Right. It is gonna be an interesting one. It's been a pleasure, chat. I'm gonna be hopefully, I will try to stream Civilization again. I will be also playing Kingdom Come Deliverance as well. I am looking at kind of streaming other games as well over the sort of next few weeks. So any kind of subject or anything that you're interested in or would like me to sort of cover, you know, please do send me your suggestions and that sort of thing. Again, if you're, you know, if you're watching it on YouTube now or if you're watching it later, hope you enjoyed it. Again, as I said, I know a lot of sort of YouTubers and that sort of thing that are out there have had the access to the game a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, I've just started, so I don't have that access at this moment in time. So hopefully I will be able to give you that experience sooner rather than later, and you know, be able to develop my channel enough that I can offer that sort of a service as well in future. In terms of like the KCD, I did a bit of an early start on that other stream. However, since the content is not on our platform in terms of video, I'm thinking of maybe starting again. But again, I am open to your suggestions and that sort of thing. But either way, thank you for joining me today. Have a great evening and stay safe.